Thinking about getting a private mortgage here in Ontario? Before you take that next step, there are a few things you really need to know. Because the wrong advice or using the wrong agent could end up costing you a lot more than you expect. In this video, I'll share 3 important warnings every homeowner should understand before even considering a private mortgage offer. That's coming up right now. Welcome back. Victor here, your personal mortgage broker, taking you behind the scenes of mortgage financing to help you get the mortgage you truly deserve. If you've been declined by your bank or someone suggested a private mortgage as an alternative, this video could save you a lot of stress and potentially a lot of money. Before you even start that conversation, it's important to know what to watch for and how to protect yourself. So let's get started. Number 1, know exactly who you're dealing with. Before talking numbers or signing any documents, take a moment to confirm who you're dealing with. It's easy to find people online offering help with mortgages. You may have even seen those lawn signs that say things like, "Need a second or third mortgage? Call this number." But here's the truth. Not everyone advertising those services is licensed or even qualified to do so. You see, in Ontario, anyone who deals in mortgages must be licensed by FSRA, or the Financial Services Regulatory Authority of Ontario. This law is to protect you, the consumer. A licensed agent or broker is required to ensure that any mortgage they recommend is suitable for your situation, and to document how they made that decision. That means they're held accountable for their advice. So don't hesitate to ask for their license number. You can easily verify it on the FSRA website to make sure it's active and in good standing. And here's something most people don't know. There are 3 different license levels: Mortgage Agent Level 1, Mortgage Agent Level 2, and Mortgage Broker. A Level 1 agent cannot arrange private mortgages. They're not allowed because they simply don't have the required training or experience. However, if they're involved, make sure you're also dealing directly with their supervising Level 2 agent or broker, because that's the person who's actually responsible for the transaction. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that you can tell how long someone's been licensed by simply looking at their license number? The 2 digits after the first letter shows the year. For example, someone licensed in 2025 will have their license number start with M25. Mine starts with M14, which means I've been licensed since 2014. Experience really matters, especially with private lending. Number 2, be cautious of anyone who rushes into a private mortgage. Even if someone is licensed, that doesn't mean automatically that they're giving you good advice. A responsible broker will always explore every possible option before recommending a private mortgage. But unfortunately, that doesn't always happen. Over the years, I've met many clients who came to me for a second opinion after being told that a private mortgage was their only choice, when in reality, it wasn't. Without getting too technical, lenders use something called debt service ratios to calculate how much you qualify for. A bank will often decline your application if those ratios go above this limit. But here's the thing. Alternative or B lenders can go beyond those limits. In many cases, I've been able to help clients get approved with these lenders instead, saving them thousands of dollars in high interest rates and unnecessary fees. It's possible that some brokers recommend private financing simply because they're unaware of those options, or they lack the experience to make a better recommendation. That's why it's so important to work with someone who takes the time to explore all available options, review your full financial picture, and find the most cost-effective solution before jumping into a private deal. The fact is, private mortgages can be valuable in certain situations, but they should never be the first solution offered. If someone is quick to push you towards a private mortgage without asking detailed questions about your finances, your goals, or your future plans, that's a red flag. Your broker's role is to protect your best interest, not just close a deal. Number 3, always have a clear and realistic exit strategy. A private mortgage should always be temporary, usually 6 to 12 months. Think of it as a short-term bridge to help you reposition your finances. Before you agree to anything, ask yourself, what's my plan for getting out of this mortgage? Will this actually help me get back to a traditional lender? Are my goals realistic? For example, if you need to improve your credit or increase your income by a specific amount within a year, is it realistic? If your plan is not achieved, you might have to get another private mortgage. Or worse, you might have to sell your home. When I work with my clients, I always look 12 months ahead to see where they'll stand. We review their equity, debt ratios, and income. In other words, the same key factors lenders will look at when it's time to qualify again. If the plan works and you feel confident, great, we can move forward. If not, we look at safer alternatives. Sometimes that means taking a pause and working with a debt counselor or financial advisor first. And if your agent says, "Don't worry, it'll be fine," but can't show you how, that's your sign to walk away. Private mortgages can serve a purpose, but they're not something to jump into lightly. Before you even start discussing one, remember these 3 key points. 1. Make sure your agent or broker is properly licensed and experienced. 2. Be cautious of anyone who pushes a private mortgage too quickly. And 3. Always have a clear, realistic exit strategy. A little preparation now can save you a lot of stress and money. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might also be considering a private mortgage. And if you'd like professional guidance or a second opinion, you can always reach out. My contact details are in the description below. As always, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.